Oh yeah. What up, everyone?
Sakuya Day today, so we're gonna be playing some Genso Wanderer Reloaded. I don't really have any plans for today in terms of like trying to get seals stronger, but what I do want to do though is I do want to try to get stronger, or at least to level up more in one of the training dungeons because, well, I need to beat it. Alright. Yeah, I still haven't done the money grinding because, like, I've been so busy with a lot of other games, I haven't got the time to be playing this. So I apologize in that. Alright. But yeah, so this one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that because, I mean, my shield's okay. It's my weapon that needs improvement, so I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn on my yen to get scrolls. Only 27? Alright, well, it's enough for this. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back. I think I might do that after the stream or during it. We might go do the money grinding dungeon. But I don't know. But we're gonna do this. And you know what? To make it kind of fitting, we got Sakuya. I mean, I could be Cherno or Dicey, but their gear isn't as strong. You know what? Could put Utsuo, because, like, she's a servant. See, I don't know, because, like, if we go here to the partner's Sakuya, like, her gear is actually the best right now. Guess it could be Reimu. We're gonna have I mean, it don't really matter. There's one or the other's gonna get destroyed. I don't know who. I'll put Tenshi. Why not? Alright, yeah. So this is why, because look how much damage I'm doing to these guys. I'm doing no damage. Oh god, Yomo's gonna be a big problem. Do I have my shield equipped? Okay, I do. Just want to and the Phantoms have a lot of health. And look at that, a nuke. A nuke trap. That's what I'm calling that, is a nuke trap, because it is. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Tenshi's done, and yeah, that pretty much tells you that she's not well equipped. Man, I can't wait for Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight to come out, which that's kind of why I'm streaming this, is because this week, in actually 2 days, so it'll be Wednesday this will happen, Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight will come out on PlayStation, so any PlayStation players that want to play Genso Wanderer Foresight, this Wednesday, it's going to come out. So that's going to be pretty good. Now, I probably will say I'll probably get the game later on next month, because I kind of want to save a bit of time before I do that. Yeah, I want to try to, like, save time for that and everything. Okay. Oh, man, alright. Yeah. But, yeah, so this Wednesday, again, comes out Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight. And man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I know for a fact it's gonna be good. I know they're gonna cook in that game. And I say that because Well, I mean, I've seen the trailer of the game, and it does look pretty good. There's more enemies, there's characters that we haven't seen in the ones I played, meaning this game and Genso Wanderer for Lotus Labyrinth R. It's gonna be fun. Now the only thing I'm gonna probably make some assumptions. I don't know if it's gonna have like the traps. I want to assume it will, but I don't think it's gonna have like all the traps you can like find in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know exactly like how many enemies are in the game in terms of, you know. I don't know about the equipment. I think the equipment's all the same. Maybe some new ones. Maybe ones we haven't seen yet. Kind of like up to Willy Beast and Weakest Creatures. Yeah. And hopefully they got some Touhou 19 characters. I would love to see like, come on, Hisami. Any Hisami fans watching this? I forget what her last name is, but if you know Hisami, bro, you can't tell me Hisami is not good. She don't look fine. You can't tell me she don't look that good. I mean, her ability's pretty good. Basically, she can like hold down someone or like, you know, trap someone and make him not escape. That's her ability. She basically has the ability to never let go of anyone or let her grip go of someone. So like if she grabs you, you can't get out of her. You can't escape from her. Yeah. Alright. Well, so far so far we're doing good. We're over level 1,000. So, we're at least making progress. I think we'll just go up to floor 10 and then we'll just go do the money grinding dungeon for a bit. Maybe. Because I just want to level up in this a little bit. That's all I want to do. I mean, I know I could technically do this, but I want to get gems to, like, make this more powerful. Right? You know, because now that I know it's like you can like meld a weapon indefinitely. Thanks to a certain someone who reminded me and told me about that on my Discord server that one time. Yeah. He basically told me that, oh yeah, you can just like indefinitely meld. Like, even if you get to level 999 in a weapon, you can still meld it. Which I didn't even know that was possible. Usually the games I play, when you get to max level, you can't do anything. Alright. You know what's funny is that in some of the games like Genshin Impact, I don't have a single character like maxed out on everything. Like not even a 4-star character, like maxed out on the constellations, maxed out on the talents, maxed out on the levels. I think the one I have that would be the closest would probably be, I don't know, Bennett. I think Bennett might be the closest. I know Daya's the closest in terms of a 5-star and having talents. She is at C3. Alright. Yeah, so I probably should have mentioned about, I'm gonna talk about Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight as well. I'll probably, in my Discord server, I'll say like, oh yeah, I'm also gonna be talking about Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight. That'll be coming out again in a couple of days, this Wednesday. Don't want to miss out. I think the game's gonna cost like $30, I think. So kind of not as expensive. Like, honestly, I don't know. I think if the game was like a bit higher of a price, I don't know. But they make it, I think it's gonna be $30. So it's not gonna be like that expensive. Also, I think I don't know if I'll do this, but I think I might try out the Touhou New World DLC, which I didn't even know that they would have. I mean, to be fair, I kind of predicted that there'll be a DLC for the game. So maybe if we get to like 204, I keep saying 200. I keep saying that because of like what Pixiv. If you guys don't know, I have a Pixiv account. I mostly just post stuff, mostly just certain AI images and everything, and some spicy content. I think what I'll do is I'll put like a thing where you guys can check out like my spicier images I make. Might do that, which I mean I've pretty much been doing. All right. Oh yeah, another thing, if you guys haven't seen the post I made in the community tab, I did mention about Shondo. I mentioned about Shondo. She did get unbanned, so that's good. They unbanned her. But, like, their response to, like, the whole, like, thing about it, like, their response of that was literally just like, come on, man. Like, is that really the best apology you can make? Is it? I mean, I probably should have said that, but I decided not to because, I don't know, at this point it's kind of done now. But yeah, she's unbanned from Twitch. But yeah, basically what they got is... Yeah, just go look it up. Like, the image is there on the community tab, and I don't know. I really don't know who is working with Twitch that's doing these moderations to cause. Because, like, I've seen a lot of tweets on Twitter of people basically saying, oh, there's someone, like... Apparently, this wasn't her first ban. I probably should have mentioned that in the video. This wasn't her first ban. Like, she got banned, I think, 2 times. One that I know of, which is... Well, not know of, but, like, I've seen someone talk about, was during one of her birthdays. I think this is, like, 3 years ago, I think. So maybe 2021 this happens, or something. Like, on her birthday, she got banned. Like, bro, like... Yeah, at that was the point where it's like someone working at Twitch is against VTubers, and technically there is, because it's not just affecting her, it's also affecting like other VTubers. Like there's other VTubers getting affected by this. Like, you can't tell me there's not someone evil working at Twitch that just does not like VTubers. Like someone that just has like a huge hatred to VTubers. And I'll say this, it's okay to not like VTubers. It's okay if you don't like VTubers and everything. Like, even if you, like, make a public tweet about it, just saying you don't like VTubers, okay, that's fine. You don't like VTubers? Alright, I won't say anything about you. I won't judge you or whatever. But if you're just gonna say that and then you, like, go out of your way to just, like, destroy their career or whatever... Like, that's just going too far. At that point, you're just taking it way too far. You're taking your hate to VTubers way too far. Yeah, like... Also, I did see a video of this earlier, yesterday, of a guy making a rant video of Xenoverse 2, and honestly, I will have to admit, I have seen the footage. It does seem pretty BS of what he had to do, like the cheesing. There's a Super Soul in the game that is just absolutely the most cheesiest Super Soul you could think of. There's like a build you can do. And it's, yeah, I honestly, I can agree with you. I forget what is, actually, let me check it out, my history of my phone. I've seen the video, but yeah, I can agree with him. Like, that Super Soul should be nerfed. And they have nerfed, like, other stuff, like movesets that no one uses, like Fake Blast. I don't know, no one really uses Fake Blast anymore now that it's nerfed. I feel like only a handful of people use it. I used to use Fake Blast, but now that they nerfed it, I kind of don't. Because, like, I have no point in using it because of just how slow it is. And, like, I mean, granted, yeah, you have good active frames, but it's only good in like 1v1s. Like if you're in like a raid and whatever, it's not really the best. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see who it was. Cause I won't do it in chat, but I'll like shout out his name so you guys can check out his video. Da Vinci San. So it's Da Vinci San. So it's like all spaced. He made a video about that. Yeah, basically the whole video was him ranting that the cheese players just, you know, because it's kind of like, yeah, it's at this point, it's like, there's gonna be people that are gonna cheese the hell out of the game. Like, they're gonna do whatever kind of cheese methods they're gonna do to you. Like, eventually it's gonna become to the point where you're just gonna have to pretty much, and I'm gonna say this, it's gonna become to the point where you're gonna have to just accept it that there's people that are just gonna cheese spam, like, specific moves on you. And there's nothing that, like, they can really do. Like, Bandai can't do anything. Like, pretty much, like, the only way you're ever gonna, like, have them do it is, I don't know, like, not make a video, but, like, just, like, I can't think of the word, but, like, pretty much, yeah, and I don't use that Super Soul. The Super Soul the guy was using against this dude, like, the Super Soul that this dude who basically just called him trash and everything, he was using, it was a Kid Goten Super Soul, like Kid Goten, not like GT Goten or DBS Superhero Goten. But like Kid Goten. It was a Super Soul where when your charge Ki Blast hits, it boosts stamina excuse me. Had a lot to eat. The Super Soul boosts stamina damage, so like if you hit an enemy with a charged Ki Blast, their stamina will go down. I think by like 2 or 3 bars. It's kind of OP. It's actually OP, especially if you can, like, loop it. If you can loop it and just spam it, like, I don't know, it's pretty good. In raids, probably not the best, because, like, there's some raids where the raid boss will just, like, instantly recharge their stamina and their Ki. I mean, the Ki don't really matter, because you can't stop that. But, yeah, yeah. Da Vinci-san made a video about that, and I agree with him. I didn't comment him, but I was going to, but I don't know. I pretty much decided not to, mostly because he kind of already said it. But I will make some points, though, about people doing this. It's like, I don't think... He did mention Sparking Zero, like, that's gonna come out, like, what, next month? Like... I probably should point this out to him, like, eventually there is going to be people that are going to cheese, like, find a cheese strat in Sparking Zero, because, like, it don't matter what game you're playing, like, eventually someone's going to figure out a cheese strat, and, yeah, it's like any game can do that. Like, Call of Duty kind of has a cheese strat, with, like, the audio and everything. That's kind of one thing. It's the audio. Which is pretty much what everyone does. But yeah, like I said, like I don't want to say anything mean to the man about Sparking Zero that's going to be good, but like, essentially there is going to be people that are going to find out how to cheese in that game, in PvP, so, and there's just going to be no way to stop it, because, you know, like, obviously, once Sparking Zero comes out, eventually people publicly will try to find a cheese strat, and yeah. Now, for Sparking Zero, I think I might get that maybe during Christmas time or whatever. Or maybe at some point after my birthday. Because my birthday is coming up. It's in a month and 4 days. So yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. I think I might stream Zenless Zone Zero for a bit. I probably might stream it. I will stream it on Twitch, but I don't think I'll stream it for that long, though. Because I don't think there's going to be anything happening in that day besides... Actually, yeah, that should be the time, like, before Burn Ice comes out, right? I don't know when she comes out. But that'll be the time where the new update will be out, which comes out this week, actually, or next week, I think. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, yeah, like, eventually someone is gonna find a way to cheese in Sparking Zero, because, I mean, there's gonna be, right? And the only way for them to fix it is, like, if you make a whole, like, pretty much, like, the only way you're gonna ever get Bandai to make a response of it is, like, if a YouTuber does it. Like, that's the only way. So, like, Slow Plays, Burkle, and everything like that. Like, the only way for Bandai to actually, or I don't know who the maker of Sparking Zero is gonna be, but the only way to, like, get the developers to, like, know what's going on, like, pretty much the big YouTubers have to do it. And that's kind of the sad thing. It's like these VTubers, or, well, I don't know if any VTubers play Sparking Zero. I want to say Elara might play the game, but I'm not sure, because I don't know if she's that big of a Dragon Ball fan. I don't even know if she played any Dragon Ball games. I don't even know if she did play any or not. Now, to be fair, I haven't played any Dragon Ball games until, like, Xenoverse 2, because Xenoverse 2 was, like, the first Touhou game I've played ever in my life. I watched Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z. I did watch Super. So I kind of knew, like, what was going on in the game that I could remember that happened in the anime, but a bit differently, because, you know. Man, at this point, I just gotta spam my attacks. Get rid of Kogasa? No. Okay, I need to do this. Yeah, stop that. Oh man. Alright. But enough about Dragon Ball. Let's get back to this. So, I am gonna say this every time I stream this game, that the plot of the story is all the enemies I'm fighting. So, like, that Nazrin right there, that Kyuko I killed, those aren't actually the characters, they're clones. So, like, that's not Kyuko right there. I know it says Kyoko, but it's Kyuko, I think. There's like a U in her name. Just like Shu, it's in this game it's only SHO, but it's actually SHOU. So like a Shu, but you replace the E for a U. I think that's the one of the jokes, is that her name is kind of like a Shu, like it sounds like where it is a Shu, like how you normally spell it, which is SHOE, but it's SHOU. Yeah. But yeah, it's Kyuko. You just don't see. It says Kyoko, but it's Kyuko. If you like look her up. Speaking of Kyuko, like I'm surprised that she and Shu don't have like a fantasy rebirth, or at least her and some of the other characters from Touhou UFO. Which also is Touhou Unidentified Fantastic Objects. Yeah. Surprised she doesn't even have a fantasy rebirth. Like come on, man. I feel like she deserves one. Like Like, if you haven't seen the video yesterday, like, I had a pinned comment that said any Super 17 fans. Because, like, at least we don't know, Super 17 won't be in Sparking Zero, and it might be either that, just like, they haven't developed him yet, or he's gonna probably be a future DLC. Or it's just the fact that the fan base don't really like him. I mean, I don't know, he looks cool. Who doesn't like Super 17? Because no one could stop me when I'm Super 17. But I kind of get the reason why. Was because like his arc in GT wasn't like that good. It was only like, well, it was pretty solid. I think it was pretty decent. It was just there wasn't a lot of episodes. It was like a pretty short arc. Yeah. But it was cool. I mean, it was a cool arc though. We got to see Dr. Gero again. I mean, why not? I know I'm talking about Dragon Ball again, but it's like, bro, like, Super 17 is cool. Alright. Yeah, you know what I hope they make? I hope they make, like, a Touhou game. Like, honestly, I feel like Dimps or Bandai, well, Dimps is the developer of Xenoverse 2 and some other games. But I feel like they need to, like, get into contact and do some games with Zune. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, I would love to see a Xenoverse 2 style Touhou game. That would be cool. That would be really cool. We could like make our own character. We're like part of like a group. We do we go on like kinds of missions and everything. That would be cool. I would love that. But sadly, I don't think it's gonna really happen though, because like Zune's the kind of guy who's mostly solo and everything. Like he's kind of the guy who mostly does the games alone. So he's kind of like Toby Fox in a way. But like, at some point, like, you're gonna, like, when the fans want something cool for a long time that they've been dying for, eventually he might have to. I mean, if he thinks the idea is good, then it's fine. I mean, it's up to him to make the decision. Because remember, I think I mentioned this before, when the author decides, the author gets. So like, if Zune wanted like a Touhou anime, like an actual Touhou anime, that's pretty much up to the author or the maker of the series to do. Like, it's his decision if he wants that or not. But I feel like Zune probably don't even care about that. I feel like Zune would just allow anything, because, I mean, let's be honest, the man's famous. For Japan, at least. Like, in Japan, like, he's so popular. Like, everyone in Japan likes him, and I like him. He's cool. Who else out there likes Zune? I think Zune's a cool guy. I feel like he'd be one of those guys, like, you could just, like, go and hang out with and be fine. Like, just go with him to a bar, get some beer, and you'll have a good time with him. Because he does like beer. He does like beer, I think root beer. And you know what's funny is that in the Touhou series, that's kind of like an inside joke, because a lot of the Touhou characters love to drink like sake, which is like Japanese alcohol. I don't think it's like dangerous though, because like in Japan, there's not really a lot of roads and traffic. It's like a big island, so it's like, you know. But if you're like in part of it where you're like in the farmlands or whatever, or there's no cities, like you can just drink sake all you want. But in Gensu, I don't know if that's true, but I know in Gensukyo it's different. In Gensukyo, which is Touhou, that's not really connected to Japan, because like there is a video which I think it's called "We Go to Gensukyo," and apparently it's anywhere to be found in real life. So it's kind of like a fictional thing. That'd be cool though if we can go to Gensukyo. And if you could go to Gensukyo, what would be the first thing you would do? The first thing I would do is I would go to Rimu's shrine and just, I don't know, like donate to her, because No one donates this to Reimu. That's why she's so grumpy all the time. I don't know. But yeah, so the laws in Gensukyo don't apply to, like, the real life. So, like, America, Japan itself, and whatever. Like, Gensukyo has, like, their own laws. And I think one of those laws is mostly, like, no killing. Like, you can't kill anyone. I don't know. Let's click this. Watch. Nope. Alright, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have the coming of spring on this. So, for those who don't know, if you're wondering why, like, that's happening, is that's what it does. It insta-kills Cherno and Letty enemies. And Cherno enemies, they'll drop water. So if you're in a dungeon where you can't, like, craft food or whatever, very important you bring that specific seal or ability. Actually, I don't think there's a seal. I think it's only an ability. Alright. Yeah, what would you guys do if you went to Jinsukia for the first time? Would you guys let us know if you're watching this right now? Or if you're watching this as a VOD, comment below what you would do. You know. Yeah, what would you do? Personally, I would just make a house. And I would try to, like, avoid combat as much as possible. Just try to make peace with everyone. But I feel like Yukari would be one of those people who would probably not take me easy. She probably would just, like, test me and everything. Because, you know, Yukari is kind of like the leader of Jinsukyo. She's like the one who rules it, kind of. You know. Yeah. Yeah, Yukari is like the boss and the leader of Jinsukyo. So kind of like a president and whatever. Actually, I don't know who the leader of Jinsukyo would be. It would be either Yukari or whoever. Or it could be Okina. Like, it's weird. I want to say it's Yukari. I don't think Okina would have that. I don't think Okina would be at that level because if we're really thinking about it, Okina doesn't go to Jinsukyo that much. She's like in her own dimension. Like, she has like her own pocket dimension and everything. And she has like her own backup dancers, that being Mai and Satono. So, okay, so about Mai and Satono, me and Mark, you know about Mark, he's like a friend of mine who's a Touhou fan like me. I was having a conversation with him about like, who's stronger, who of Okina's servants are stronger, like Mai or Satono, and I was like, are they equal in power? And Mark did tell me that he thinks that they're equal in power. Because it never really explained, like, their full power or whatever. Because it didn't go all out. But I want to assume in the second battle, like, in the extra stage, I want to assume that, yeah, she would be stronger, or they did get a bit stronger because they're like more serious. I don't know. Now, Okina is pretty powerful because, as if we don't know her full strength. Because, like, at least if you look her up, she'll say that she hasn't used her full power at all, meaning that she's still got some power in her. She's still got that power in her. I don't know. I think a lot of people sleep on Okina. I think some people might sleep over Okina because, I don't know, people think she's, like, not the kind of character who looks powerful. But she's strong, like, bro. She sits on her own chair. Like, that's how you know she's strong. Yukari is powerful. I think she's one of the strongest yokais, but I don't know how strong she would be against, well, Aya, because Aya is one of the strongest, but she never showed her full power. And I want to say that maybe if she did go full power against Yukari, and Yukari did, I think they would both be equal in strength. Although Aya is like the more speedy type. He's the speedy type. So he's like more faster. Or she's more faster, not he. She's got speed in her. Like, Yukari isn't really that fast. She's only fast if she's, like, riding on a train, but that's all. That's it. Yeah. But again, she's not as fast as you think she is. Like, she really isn't. Yukari's not that... Did I say I meant Yuyuko. Yuyuko, I don't know. I don't know about Yuyuko's speed. I think it, like, varies. Yeah, I think her speed, it, like, varies if it's, like, she wants food or if she's trying to eat Kotaka and Mistia. Or Wakaseki Hime. It's, like, it depends on either of those. But I don't think she's that fast, like, running-wise. Flying, she might be a bit fast, but... Yeah. But still not as fast as Aya. Because Aya's got that speed in her. And she's also Tornado Girl. or Blow Girl. Blower Girl? Gust Girl? Yeah, if you don't... Okay, so for those who don't know the lore in the channel, I have some of the... I named some of these characters like various nicknames. So Tenshi is the Quakester. I think Cherno. I don't know if I gave Rummy a name. If I did, would it be like Darkness Girl or Darkness Yokai or something? Flandre, the Vampire of Destruction. I still think that should be her title, is the Vampire of Destruction. And then Ramilia would be the Vampire of Charisma? Yeah, the Vampire of Charisma? Or the Vampire of... What's her ability? Fate. The Vampire of Fate. Because she has the ability to manipulate fate. Which is kind of a good ability. I don't know about Pachi, maybe Explosion Girl, because she does explode. Succubus Girl. Yeah, Tornado Girl or Blower Girl or Gust Girl. Who else do I name? What other characters? I guess, in terms of, like, the Tanukis, I guess Speedy Gonzalez for them. Hey there, Mark Grant, how are you doing? How's your day going so far? Yeah, we're talking about, like, the names, the nicknames I gave various characters in this game. Yeah, who else did I... I guess Suiko would be Curse Girl or Hina. Well, no, both of them would be Curse Girl. Well, no, Hina would be more Misfortune Girl. She would be Curse Girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kogasa, I don't think I've ever gave her a nickname in this game, but I know what it is. Scared Pants. Or SP for Scared Pants for short. That's what I'm calling Kogasa in this game. Trying to think who else. Oh yeah, Marisa being Master Sparker. Because all she does is spam Master Spark when she's that big rank. Yeah, Tenchi being the Quakester. I don't know who else. Okay. Yeah, and we were just talking about earlier that we were having a conversation like that me and Mark were saying that who is stronger. The Undertaker cat? Yeah. But she don't have black hair though. She has black ribbons, like she's got a bit of black on her head and everything. Like her ears got black. She's got black ribbons. But she don't have black hair. But I get what you mean though. Yeah, I was talking about earlier, like it was a few minutes ago. We were talking about like, oh, that was me and you were having a conversation about like Maya and Satono's powers together, like in terms of strength. That is true, because he does say. I think this is quote. I don't think it's true, but his quote is, "I'm here to take out the trash." I think that's one of his things he says, or one of his phrases. But you know who is better? You know who's, I believe, better than The Undertaker? John Cena! You can't see me. That's what he says. For those who don't know, that's what he says. Actually, no. Koakuma is John Cena. Koakuma, the Kappas, yeah, they're John Cena. Yeah. You get it because you can't see him. That's... Oh, curse? Alright, whatever. Oh, does that mean Suiko's gonna die? She dead? Probably not, because I killed Yuko too fast. Alright, whatever. Yeah, Koishi and the Kappa, the Kappas would be John Cena. Yeah, because you can't see them. Well, mostly Koishi. Like, Koishi, you can't... It don't matter what you do. You can't see her at all. However, though, in Total Lost Word, I could be wrong, but one of Koishi's dialogues, or one of her, I guess, reactions, is she says that Raisin and Naba is the only person who can see her, like, directly. Because of her ability and whatever, with her waves or whatever. Yeah, is it true that Raisin and Naba technically is like the Koishi counter? Because she can like see her because of her ability with like ultrasonic waves. But also, wouldn't that mean that? Wouldn't also that mean the other Lunarians could technically do that? Not sure. But Raisin, at least from one of Koishi's like interactions, she does say Raisin in Naba has the ability to see her, or is able to see her because of her ultrasonic wave ability she has or techniques. Yeah, I'm looking at this now. Oh, okay. So I looked at it, and it's because of wavelengths. So I want to assume it's like ultrasonic waves because of Satori's ability. Not Satori. Raisin and Naba's ability. I think Satori could just see her normally because like both of them are Komaji races. Or they're both the Satori race. With Satori Komaji being her name being of Satori, because if you don't know, Satori's name. So far, Satori and Yu are the only characters. I think there's other ones where their names, like the first names, are based off of like their yokai beasts. Or like what yokai they're based off of. So like Satori being a Satori race. With their third eyes. Well, it's funny because like Koishi has a third eye, but hers is closed. And I don't know what the whole lore about that is still. Oh, you're back? Oh. I was just saying, like, Raisin and Nappa, like, one of Koishi's dialogues in Touhou Lost Word, like, one of her home reactions, she mentions that Raisin and Nappa technically can see her or notice her because of wavelengths. Yeah. Well, she doesn't say, like, what raisin. She just says that rabbit. So, probably not moon rabbit or whatever. But, yeah, like, technically... Is it true that Raisin and Naba can technically see Koishi? Because of, like, wavelengths or whatever? Or because of, like, her ability and whatever to use, like, ultrasonic waves? I feel like it's technically already been said she could, because the fighting game, I want to say that Raisin and Naba was able to notice her. Oh yeah, my powers rising, overflowing. That's a reference to Dragon Ball Z. Broly! Broly! It's not Broly, Broly. Broly. Or broccoli, as what Master Roshi calls him. Yeah, I feel like Raisin and Naba could see Koishi in a way because of like her ability that she has. Because like what she does is she doesn't make people go insane. Well, she does, but she mostly causes hallucinations to them. That's all. That's what Raisin and Naba can do. She just causes like hallucinations. Yeah, I'm not sure, but Koishi told us one of her home interactions that you can do with her. She does say that, oh, Raisin can see me. Like, I want to say Raisin and Naba. I don't think Moon Raisin would even know. Like, Blue Raisin, I don't think she would even see her. Mostly because, like, she doesn't possess that kind of power. Raisin, the Moon Raisin is just like a generic Lunarian. But special. Yeah. All that Raisin can really do, which we don't know what her ability is. I want to say her ability would probably just be marksmanship or whatever. Because, like, she knows how to use a gun. But does she know how to use a sword? And even that, a diamond sword. You get it? That was a Minecraft reference that I just did. Actually, now that we think about it, if you use eye drops in this game and Koichi is in a floor, I think that would make sense that technically, yeah, you can see her, because then you get like the effects that Raisin and Naba would have. That would probably be a reason. I don't know. Taste my knives. I have so many knives. Call me Sakuya Izayoi / Dio. Dio Izayoi or Sakuya Brando. What? Oh, I can't eat. I forgot. I can't eat because freaking Yatsuhashi had to seal my mouth. So, yeah, I was also saying, like, oh, would Aya technically be stronger than, what's her name? Yukari, if she goes full power? So, like, if Aya goes full power on Yukari, she would probably win, I don't know. I feel like Aya would still lose. Aya would probably still lose because Yukari's powerful. Hey there, King Ted Bear. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Since I'm pretty sure you're new, the name's Ryanair24 Miller. Or you can just call me Ryan for short. Yeah, I don't know if, like, Aya, if she went full power at some point, so, like, if she ever did, she would stand a chance against Yukari. I don't think that would happen. I feel like Aya would still lose. But then again, Aya's got one thing that's kind of an advantage against Yukari, and that is her speed. Her speed, because Aya is fast as fuck. She's fast as fuck. Oh, cool. Yeah. So we're playing Touhou Genso Wanderer Reloaded, and it's kind of funny because I was gonna mention this to my Discord server, Mark, that yeah, kind of a coincidence I'm streaming this because this Wednesday Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight will come out on PlayStation. So this is kind of like me streaming this, like, I don't know, prepare for that whenever I play it, which I don't think I'll do it right away once it comes out. I think I'll probably wait a bit. I think I'll probably wait a couple of months because, I don't know, there's like a bunch of stuff I gotta do. I'll probably say maybe later October I will. Because, like, the thing I say that is because, like, Sparking Zero comes out next month. It comes out next month on the 11th, I think, or the 10th. So it's like, I don't know, it's like, when that comes by, when my Because that's when my birthday comes out. My birthday is a month and 6 days away. It's on October 20th. Or, well, technically it would be a month and 3 days if we're really thinking about it, but it's a month and 4. Yeah. Yeah, and I think what I'll do is I'll stream Zenless Zone Zero on Twitch. Because, I don't know, I don't think I've ever streamed it on my birthday, ever. I've never had, actually. So, it'll be new. It'll be fun. Hope you guys can come by for that. The links to my Twitch channel and everything, it will be in the description below, or not in the description, but like in my tab and whatever. I'll have the links to that there if you guys want to check me out. I think by now, by the time I'm streaming this, I'm like, what, 26 away to 26 followers away to 300 to 400 followers on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, Aaron. Ignites. Yeah, so this is kind of like me preparing for that game when it comes out. And man, I can tell you right now, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good game. Okay. Something to use this on. You can't do that. It'd be funny if you could. Green stick? Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of this floor, man. By the way, October 3rd, I'm not going to be doing anything on that day because I'll be, well, quite busy on that day, so if I expect to hear from me in the afternoon or later on that day and whatever, I will probably make an announcement or post like an announcement on the community tab about it, so yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, my Discord server is also linked, so if you can guys check out my Discord server. Free to join. Yeah, I think Mark's internet is having some problems right now. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, great. Flandry. Man, look at this. It's like all the tanky enemies. You got Tenshi here, Hina, Flandry, Suika, Kokoro, and Segami. Like, man, this game does not want me to get a break, don't it? It just wants me to fight all the OP enemies. Like, Suika's not that bad if you really think about it. Resident Evil's not bad either. Especially when she makes someone go insane to make their defense drop to 0. But Segami is dangerous because her ability, like, if you think you defeat her and she's like close proximity to you, you'll lose a lot of health. Or pretty much, like, you'll lose all of it, but if you have the relief seal, you can, like, counter it. You know how I said Flandre, the Vampire of Destruction? That's what she does. So, I say that because with her ability or special attack she does, she destroys all items on the ground. With the exception of, like, terrain. Yeah, that's why she's the Vampire of Destruction. Because she destroys, like, bro thinks that she's Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. She thinks she's Beerus from the Dragon Ball series. That she can destroy everything. You ain't Beerus. You never will be. In fact, in one of the death battles, like she lost to Beerus. Sorry to say, but that's true. She lost to Beerus. But yeah, that right there, she takes your health. If you have the relief seal or ability, you can just like counter it. Like you can just make it to where Segami becomes from being the most one of the dangerous enemies to just basically just to laugh at. Yeah. But yeah, if you have your relief ability or seal at like a high amount, so like I have it as a seal and it's at 50, so she's only gonna take like what, 50% of my health away? Because what the relief seal does is it reduces like the amount of HP you lose from Segami's ability. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was saying, like, you've been lagging. Are you lagging or whatever? So I guess maybe I was right about when you were streaming Castlevania that there was the lag was coming from you or something. I don't know. Either it's you or me. But I doubt it's me though, because like my internet's fine. Like I haven't been lagging as much. I'm looking at my PC, my laptop right now in the stream. I don't see me lagging as much, so it might be you. I don't know. Can we get anywhere in any rooms? Nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I want to say this now. I wish there's a mod in this game. It'd be kind of funny. What if there's a mod where the explosion trap, so like, the one with, so like this trap right here, to where it goes from just like, within a certain radius to just like the whole floor. And they changed this from explosion trap to nuke trap. Man, I hope they did that for Genso Wanderer Foresight, where they make it to where it just... That probably could be a reason. Yeah. Yeah, I hope there's like I hope they make it in Genso Wanderer Foresight. I don't know if they will have traps where they make this to where it just hits the whole floor. Just imagine. Just imagine that, like, you step on, it's basically like, if you step on it, all items gone on the floor. Like, everything except terrain and certain enemies don't die. That'd be kind of funny. Let's make it a nuke, because it's like, so is the nuke girl, that's what she is, she's nuclear girl. She's the nuclear bird. Get it? Because she's a raven, a hell raven. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Like her gun that she has, her rod. I mean, she kind of does. It's a small nuke, but it's not a big nuke. They should definitely do that to where it's like, or actually, here's something else funny. Like, make it to where her normal attack she does, instead of it just being like a generic attack, it's a nuke attack. So it's like the effects of the trap. And it's just called Utsuho attack or whatever, or Utsuho's doom. Where it's like, if Utsuho hits you with her normal attack, like, even her normal attack, you just die. Or like, you just get, it's like the effects of this trap right here. That'd be a Pandenomium difficulty kind of thing. For real. See, I kind of want to make Flandre in Xenoverse 2, but like, it's the hat that's going to be a problem. Because, like, if I were to do that, if I made a Flandre Scarlet character, a CAC, in Xenoverse 2, I would have to, like, use the mods for that. I would have to, like, use, like, the revamp mods to do this. Because, like, in the base game, it's like, that's kind of not possible. These guys have so much flippin' health. It's also because my equipment's under level, but I don't think it's just that. I think it's just my level is so low. Alrighty. I'll drink this. Get my power back, my power. Okay, let's hope we don't run into any tanky enemies. Okay, these guys I think are fine. Well, I think at this point, it's safe to assume all of the enemies in this are tanks. Like, they're all tanky. They have so much fucking health. Alright. Oh, by the way, in my gap, I have 2 of these bad boys. So I'll definitely... I think I might use it on Tenchi. Like, give 1 to Tenchi. Maybe give 1 to Reimu. Yeah, that's true, but it's like, I don't know if they'll really help me. Besides throwing the Insanity Medicine. I think that's the only thing that would pretty much work, is then their defense would go to nothing. Yeah. So much defense. Sakuya's got a lot of knives. Lots of knives, so I can throw them all day. Man. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe I should put that on my Moonlight Rune Greatsword, like have add insane to it. The add insane ability on it, or seal. And then well, Insanity Slayer I don't really need that because they have low defense anyways when they go insane. Okay. Yeah, so for those who don't know, it doesn't really say, I don't know, I feel like they probably should have said this. But when you have the insane effect, your defense is like nothing. You have like no defense. Regardless if you have a seal or not, your defense is 0. Or practically, I think what it is I think it reverses your defense. So so instead of having like high defense, your defense goes to like the negatives. Meaning you take just so much damage. I don't know if either it's that or your defense is at nothing. So like you're just a glass cannon. Yeah, because all it says there is it just says, oh, you just go, when you have this effect, you move on your own. And do actions on your own, whatever. Like, you don't say, like, specifically, oh, like, your defense is also at 0. So like one hit, you're dead. It also applies to enemies, which is good. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like, when you go in the water, Chen should slow down. Oh, drunk? Nope. What? Who's there? Squishy. Love to tell if I drank eye drops. You know you're missed, yeah. Somebody gets the... Yeah, at this point, I think we're gonna have to get my weapon stronger. Because that's the only way we're gonna do this. Out of here. So I'm gonna mention this now. I kind of... Yeah, she's just instantly defeated. But... But you see, the thing is, throwing water at Chen part, like, that don't work in this dungeon. I'll try to do it. If I encounter Chen again, I'll do it because you can't rank down enemies in this dungeon. At least, not in this one, and then the rest of them. You can't do it. Oh my god. Enemy after an enemy. Yeah, it don't work like that. For this dungeon, and even the dungeon I was doing in the previous stream, you can't do that either. So pretty much your only option to do against Shin is just to either make her go in water, like knock her in water, or just by slowing her down. Yeah, it's impossible to do that. So your only way of doing it is just by having her near water, so she'll just have, like, normal speed. Or, with Sakuya that I'm playing as, you can, like, slow her down for a bit. Or knock her in water to instantly defeat her. Because if you don't know, cats don't swim. If you haven't seen, what was that show? Not Garfield, but there's a show where, like, a cat is like, I don't swim. And cats don't swim anyways. Like, cats are terrible swimmers. Like, they're not built to swim. With maybe the exception of, I guess, Rin, because technically Rin can kind of swim. Well, that's the thing, like, for Wakatsuki Himi to appear alongside with Chen, that's, like, rare. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, like, I haven't seen her and Chen appear before. So, like, her and Wakatsuki Himi to appear at the same time in one dungeon, in one floor, it's kind of hard. And it's kind of almost impossible to do that, too, because Chen has double speed. And Wakatsuki Himi doesn't. Like, she gets, like, a boost when she's in water. Like, an attack boost and whatever. But she doesn't get, like a double speed boost and whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I kind of find it weird. Like, Wakatsuki Himi and Shen are, like, they have abilities, like, the opposite of together. So like, Chen is good if she's not near water, while Wakasika Himi is not good if she's not near water. Yeah. Both of them have an ability. Well, Chen has double speed, but when she's near water, she doesn't have double speed. She loses it. But Wakasika Himi, she has like what, weaken and soften by default. And when she's near water, she gets like, I think, super strong and regenerates, I think. Say that's what she gets if she's near water. Oh, okay, yeah, water and regenerates. Or super strong and regenerate. Yeah. So kind of pretty much the opposite of Chen. But yeah, it's random for that. Alright. Oh man, yeah. But yeah, like, can cats really swim? Unless you like train them to swim, or if it's like a specific cat. On Discord? I see. It might be like an internet thing, or it might just be YouTube being YouTube, because let's be honest, YouTube's kind of been having issues with that. Can't steal from me, Marisub Kurasami, the Master Sparker. I feel like someone is gonna probably take it out of context with me calling her Master Sparker. And what they're gonna draw is they're gonna draw like the mini Hakura like right near Morris's junk or whatever. Tell me that doesn't sound like something like a NF Sub W person name, or like what a P star would have. Get a P star if you know what I mean. Yeah, tell me that's not something a P star's name would be. Master Sparker or something. Or something from like a club. I don't know, it just kind of sounds funny. People might take it out of context. And if you do, well, then make sure that you know. That you let me know about that. Or else I'm gonna get mad and turn you into a cookie. Honestly, so, man, you know what I hope? I might try to get Touhou Lost Word to do this. They need to put some of these characters, like this game's characters, in Lost Word. Like, bro, King would be so cool in Touhou Lost Word. I think he would be fire. Especially, well, this would be his last word. His last word, he would like summon a Waratia within him, and just does like his eye, like his glasses attack and whatever, and something like that. Crimson Raven would be kind of cool. Like she would do like what, like a multiple beam attack or a tri attack with her 3 legs. Abyssal Kisame, just imagine it's just Kisame but inside a giant flower. This Flandre, where it's just Flandre but like her eyes are blacked out or whatever. And she I don't know, she kind of looks more of like a demon. Which, that's what she is. Vampires they have the power of a demon. But this thing, Devil Tree, this thing would be so cool to fight. And Great Moria Angel. Oh, they don't like it. Well, dogs like, I mean, Milo, like, when he does spa days, he loves it. He likes water. Yeah, I don't know. I like her because it's like a fusion of 5 characters. I feel like they could have made this canon, but then again, it's like, could they even have the power to do it in canon wise? Like, could Suako, Sanai, Kaneko, Marisa, and Tenshi even do this? Like, what fusion dance or fusion ritual did they do? Yeah. But that'd be cool for some of the enemies in this game to be in Lost Word. Like, come on, like it's Touhou. Like, I know Touhou Lost Word's made by Good Smile Company, and this game and the other Genso Wanderer games are made by Aqua Style. But like, come on, man, that'd be cool. It's Touhou. And again, like I said, for like, if Zune ever wanted to make a game with other companies, like if they were like, hey, we thought of your idea in this, like it's him to decide. Yeah, because it's like when the author decides, the author gets. You know. But yeah, I would love to see this. Biking, I think, would be so cool. Like, I mean, just imagine like Biking having a skill to where you get like double earnings and everything, like double gold, XP, and everything like that, and items earned. That'd be cool. Also, you know, I just realized about Biking. I mentioned this. This is like a couple of days ago, but if you look at Biking, the thing on his chest, isn't that the symbol Goku had, like when he had the King Kai gi? So like when Goku went to King Kai was like, let me change your icon in the back, and he changed it to King Kai symbol. Like, isn't that what that is? Isn't that the King Kai symbol? Or the symbol that Goku had on the back of his gi when he was training with King Kai? I think it was. Yeah, how do they even fuse? That's what I want to know. How do they even fuse to become... I don't know, I feel like Potara earrings or the Metamorian dance would just be a better solution for fusion than doing a ritual with 5, because like, sometimes that may not be good to do, because sometimes you'll end up in an abomination. You'll turn into just like an abominational fusion, like a failed fusion. You'll become like Veku or Fat Gotenks from Dragon Ball. Yeah, I'll show it again for you guys. Like, look at the thing on his chest, like that symbol right in the middle of his chest. Tell me that doesn't look like the King Kai symbol Goku had on his gi. Yeah. I think that's a reference. It's like he's King Kai. But he's not. He's evil. And then Alarti incarnate. Yeah, I think Biking, I don't know. I think some people who see Biking kind of sleep on him. I think Biking is pretty cool. Because, like, he was at least in Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires and Tower of Desires Reloaded, which is what this game's called. Like, the actual full name of the game. He was like the guy who started all of the cloning and everything. Like, he was the guy to start all of these clones of various characters. And he's actually pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like people sleep on him. He's pretty cool. And he's got that, his armor, he's got that, like, his armor's got that drip on him. He's got that golden armor drip. You know what? That might be true, yeah. But, like, is King Kai greedy, though? Like, I know King Kai is the guy who's like, don't bring him in here. Like, he's the kind of guy who doesn't like strangers appearing in his planet. Especially when he brought not Cell, but like that poacher dude to his planet with Android 17 with him. He was like, "You can't bring him here. No, you will not have my planet blown up again. You will not." You remember that episode? That was pretty funny. That was when Goku went to see Android 17, and there was like this alien. I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes. I think. Or I think it was just 1 episode. It was pretty funny. Like, he brings the guy to like to King Kai's planet, and it was kind of a reminiscence to how he brought Cell to his planet, and he just exploded. I think that's what that's supposed to be a reference to. But now that we think about it, for the other characters, I don't know. You know, I wish we had OG Dragon Ball references in this game. I wish we had like some references to like OG Dragon Balls, so like King Piccolo, the Red Ribbon Army and everything like that. I wish we had those kind of references in this game. Instead of it just being all Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Now granted, this game did came out after Super was finished, because Super ended in like, what, 2018 I think, or... No, I think it was during the same year Super ended. Also, how do I have 500,000? Yeah, there's a lot. But you know what there isn't, though? One Piece references. Man, there's no, like, the One Piece is real. That's one of the memes. The One Piece is real. You know what? I like One Piece actually. I don't watch it, but I think it's pretty cool about a guy who wants to be a pirate king, and he's basically Mr. Fantastic but anime. But more powerful though. He's a lot stronger. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I don't know, because, like, when I was watching your stream, like, when you were streaming Castlevania on Discord, like, I was getting the lag. It was a little bit weird. Alright. But I'm not lagging, like, I'm looking at the stream on my laptop. I'm not lagging, so it's not me, so thankfully. Because if it is, you know, that's an inside joke for the channel, is that I always complain, oh, my internet's trash, even though it's the best. Man, Rita's like no health. I mean, it kind of makes sense because she's not the aggressive kind of enemy in this game. She's more of like passive, unless she goes insane, then she'll attack you, or if she's confused. But yeah, she has like no health, so it kind of makes sense that she don't have a lot of health. Sanai, though, well, she's not aggressive, she's annoying. And Wakasugi Himi is fish. Oh, well. Yomo killed me. Whatever. damage she did? 16k! 16k! It's because her first attack pierced me. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do that dungeon. I think my stats do save there. I think my level stats do save. I mean, I lost the yen, but it's like I'm not worried about that because like I could just do the yen grinding dungeon if I want, just to get more. We were at like what, floor 17, I think, and I had like 500,000 yen. So yeah. All right. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess what we could do is... Could probably do this. No, I already did it. I mean, I could go to the Innocent Heart dungeon, but I don't feel like doing that. I kind of don't feel like doing that today, because like I feel like I'm okay. Hang on, let me use some of my 1,000 cranes. Okay, she's alright with that. Who badly needs the 1,000 cranes? I'm gonna do it with these two. Yeah, I'll do it with Kokoro. I don't really use Kokoro anyways in this game. Like, Kokoro is like one of the only characters I haven't really used at all in this game. How sad is that? I think she's the only character I have not played as in this game as of right now. I don't think I've ever played as her. I did the other characters. All the other characters I did. I did do Momiji one time. I did do Momiji. I do remember using her. Alice, I used her a couple of times. Flandry, I do. This is like the early days when I used Flandry. Kind of don't use her anymore. No, you know what? No. We are going to do the Innocent Heart dungeon, but I'm going to make things a little bit fun and interesting. Did I ever made a Flandry gap? I don't think I did. I don't think I've ever made a Flandry gap. Huh. Well, yeah, that is true, but, like, that's only if she's a partner. Like, as... Well, I mean, Kokoro, like, as a player, she's just kind of like Futo in a way. Because, like, Futo... Like, she has all these, but it's like a chance. She has this, which is basically an enhanced version of this. Yeah. She has that. Invincible. Yeah. But as support, I think Kokoro is better because she has one where she can, like, grant Resurrect to you. And Resurrect is, like, important for most things. Because, like, if you get killed by freaking Yomu and Sukuna's needle, yeah. Was I gonna? Oh yeah, did I ever make a Flandre gap? I don't think I did. Do I even have a gap with like Flandre's spell cards? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, she heals. Yeah, she's got one good healing. I don't know, but honestly, I feel like with my equipment I have now, it's like I don't really need her to be as a playable. Like I could heal myself. Yeah, did I really not make a Flandre gap? Yeah, that's only if she's in your partner. Or if she is your partner and everything like that. Yeah, so... maybe, I don't know. I want to say I never had one, but now we're gonna have one because it's laundry time. Yeah, I do remember using Flandre a couple of times, but this is like in the early days when I played this game. This is like before I had like all of these characters as like playables. Like this is before I even had Sanai and Marisa as playable. Oh no, well Marisa technically I had a playable beforehand. Because like to get Flandre to be playable, like she's a free character, a free like DLC character, but you have to like complete Marisa's story, like the King of Fairies story together. But yeah, that was before I had her and these two unlocked, and like some of the others, so like Kaizen, Tochiko, Suliko, and various other characters I didn't have. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, Flandre's okay. At least as playable, she's okay. I think as partner, she's like terrible. But as a playable, she's pretty decent because like her Prism Feather attack she has is pretty good. Because like if it's orange, you get 5 Damaku points back. But it's a 5% chance though. And then the yellow, it removes 1 beneficial effect from opponent. Green recovers 10% of recover 10% of damage dealt as HP. Blue deals fixed damage. I don't know what that means. Indigo is soften. And then violet is 300. 300. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Squeeze and boom. Yeah, and this one also has a chance to one-hit KO an enemy. So just like Raisin's Harmonica Blaster, it has a chance to insta-kill. And then this is the one that I don't think I'll use a lot if there's items on the ground, because this is the one that destroys items, traps, and well, it does destroy traps, so it's pretty good. Yeah. So that one probably only use whenever you're like surrounded by enemies with traps around you. Yeah. But it's powerful though, and it does get stronger as like the more items and traps you destroy. Alright. It's laundry time. We'll put Sakuya as our partner. Because why not? Yeah, Flandre is one of those characters I don't use as much, only because, I don't know, I never really used her much, I didn't really get the full feel. But now that I know this game a lot, now it's to the point where it's like, alright, now I want to use her more often. Yeah, it's true. But the thing is, though, For Raisin's Harmonica Blaster, it has a chance to instantly kill enemies on hit equal to +5 1 KO seal activation chance. So, I don't know if it's like every 5 it increases it. So, like, if you have, let's say, the max possible amount, it's like, what, 20%? Or something like that? Or it's like, it doubles, so it's like 20, so it's like a 20% chance, maybe? Or higher? I don't know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people sleep on Flandre in most Touhou games. Like, it's all lost word. I think a lot of people sleep on her. But she's, I don't know, she's cool. Like the C3 version of her, I think is like the best version of her right now. Either that or F1 or L80 Flandre, which I don't have. I have L80 Remilia, though, who's actually pretty good. Pretty decent L80 character. Alright, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to make this into a special red bean cake. Nice. Oh, also, I don't know if it's true, but isn't Flandre, like, immune to the insane? Hang on, I'm gonna try that. I wonder if she's, like... I wonder if she's, like, immune to the insanity effect, because if you go to her partner, like, her partner info, it says, like, she's, like, what, constantly insane? So I don't know if insanity, you know... Yeah. Yeah, like... Yeah, I don't know, I think Flandre and Total Lost Word, if we're not including L1 Flandre, because she's kind of... I don't know. I don't know, L1 Flandre, like, right now, is just kind of whack. I think once I get either L80 Flandre, C3 Flandre, or F1 Flandre, I think I might just like, switch all of the story cards that L1 Flandre has to that one. Yeah. I mean, we'll try. If we find an insanity medicine, we'll definitely drink it. Alright. So, Destructive Impulse. Nope. Destructive Impulse. I destroyed that. But it's probably nothing anyways, because... I don't know, the game's kind of hoeing me whenever I find those. Like, every time I find it, it's like... Oh, pfft, nothing. Like, nothing good. It's like, either it's just that at a low percentage or whatever. So, Squeeze and Moon. Yeah, if you guys have seen, like, my previous streams when I was finding seals or gold baskets in this, it's always something bad. Like, I always end up, it's like, a gold basket would give me, like, a crap blue seal, or a blue seal that I don't need. Or it's like a blue seal that's weaker. Like a weaker blue seal. It's like, come on. Why you gotta hold me like that, game? Why you gotta hold me? Just give me a freaking good seal. It probably would have been anyways, but I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Alright. I will be right back as well. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright. Die. By the way, look at my level. I'm level 8,256. I'm so powerful. Water. Isn't that one of the things you need to make insanity medicine? Dangerous drug. Oh, it is. That's how you make a dangerous drug. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, you still go insane. Okay, you guys saw that, right? When I went insane, she looked completely innocent. What? Okay, so apparently Flandre going insane makes her... just makes her look more innocent? Like, you saw her icon, right? I'll try to... if I find water again... I mean, I can make water, but I'm not gonna do that. I just want to find... you know... like... she looks so, like, just... I don't know, just peaceful. Yet she's dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and that's because of one thing, and that's because I just want to find a stupid good blue seal. Like, the one blue seal I'm trying to find to upgrade is this. Like, this, and this one, this. Like, I'm trying to get some of these upgrades. Like the Yokai Slayer one I want to get upgrades so bad. Just so that way, like, I can at least do more damage against Kisame. Because Kisame's got the most health out of any yokai enemy. In this, at least any yokai species enemy in this game. I think Yuka has slightly less health. No, I think Yuka has less health, but she has, like, more defense than Creator Kisame does. But Creator Kisame has a ton of health. So she's a tank. Oh, another. Hang on, let me make a room of light. Okay, kill you. Alright. Here we go again. Yeah, look at her! Look at her! Look at her! She looks she doesn't look like crazy or anything. She just looks generically normal. Like happy. It's almost as if she's pleased to be insane. Okay. I'm not sure, I don't know, like... I don't think I didn't really die or anything, because I had a lot of defense. Not sure. Alright. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know, I don't know, like, what it is. Like, if you have the insane effect on Flandre, does her defense not go down? Maybe that's like the special thing is that if Laundry has the insane effect, she doesn't have like the defense debuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's like her special thing is the insane medicine doesn't make her defense go to nothing, so she don't get like one-shotted. I don't know. Either that or that's only if she's like your partner. Alright, watch this. Destructive Impulse! Power of Beerus compels all of you. Squeeze him. Squeeze him. Squeeze him. Squeeze and boom! Catadioptric. I know it's Catadioptric or whatever. But I call it Dio because Dio-da! Oh, you know, I just wrote. Wait, what's her thing gonna look like if I step on one of those, the memory trap thingies? What's she gonna look like? Is she gonna look like freaking a character from Peanuts? It's like Charlie Brown and whatever. Oh, there's 6 left. Alright. Destructive Impulse. How did Toshio not get hit? Watch this. Haha! Oh, that is so cheap! That is so cheap! Just like destroy terrain like that? Dude, that... Okay, Laundry's kinda good, but not when there's like items. Like all this, don't use it. But if there's like a bunch of terrain you don't want, you can just use her Destructive Impulse, just boom. Erase it from existence. Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do now that we got something in here? Flan Gap. Actually, no, let me change the A to the appropriate A. I don't remember which one it is. Nah, I'm not gonna go. I don't remember what the A for like flan, like the thing, the food. I don't know what A, like what variation of the letter A would be. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Maybe that triggered one of them to appear? It's a summon trap. So... Destructive Impulse! Okay, that's actually kind of cheap if you think about it. Destructive Impulse is kind of cheap if you want to destroy traps. So like, if you're in a room full of traps, you can just like, use up all the items that you can find, use this attack, and boom. It's so good. Yeah, no, man, why did I not use Flandry most of the time? I could have been using her, I could have been using her because of this. Why have I not used Flandre over the years as much as the other characters? I mean, I know why. It's because, like, Sakuya is, like, really good. And everything. Like, she's a pretty good tactical type. Step on this. Step on you! Get out of here. Alright, get these. Oh, wrong one. Get those out of here. That does have a range though, so it won't like hit. So like if I'm in like a whole floor and there's like a bunch of traps, I'll have to like be at a certain distance to do it. I'll have to be at like a certain distance when I use Destructive Impulse because otherwise it's just not gonna reach the targets. Alright, let's move. Ah, there's another. Well, it probably didn't have anything. Oh boy. Oh boy, look what we got here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Eye drops. Another insanity mess. I'm not gonna drink though. Or at least not without the thing to protect me against the effect. Cursed. Get out of here. Get out of here, Notori. Alright. One of these ding dong damn like memory traps. I think that's what those are called. They're memory traps. I can't find them though. Okay, where's the trap one? Where's the trap? Where's this? Get out of here, Touhou. The one with Kaizen, like, this trap here, that's the training trap. But that's like a 50-50 though, like, you win or you're not. That's all, but I don't need to use those, because, like, I mean, look at me. I'm so powerful, my power is high. It's at the max limit I can have right now. And I'm a high level, I don't need to do it. The only time I guess I would need to do that is if, like, I was in a new, I go to like a new dungeon and I use the Mystery Mansion Biohazard spell card just to get lucky for my power and to level up. Only reason I would do that. Alrighty. Card. I think it's the trap. Yeah, it's this one where you just get more traps and everything. Read this. Yeah. I don't blame him. I honestly don't blame him. And I mean, Flandre is power. Yeah, I think Flandre might be really good. I might use her actually when I do some of the dungeons I haven't done because of her ability to destroy traps. But see, the thing is though, I would have to know if there is a trap near me or not to use it. I would have to know, like, if there is a trap near me or whatever. Alright. So I think next month, I might get back to streaming GTA 5. I'll probably play it again on my PS5. That rhymed. Alright. Yeah, I might play it again because, like, the Halloween season's coming up soon. It's next month. So they're gonna have a lot of Halloween-themed events going on. You know, it'll be fun. I don't know if I have any plans for a horror game. Probably won't this year, but maybe next year I'll try to play one of the I'll try to play one of the games if I can. I'll try to. Watch this. Destructive Impulse.
Sakuyaの世界へ。Look at this. All right. Oh! Multi-kill. Yeah, you missed because Flandre got that Ultra Instinct in her. Or technically Ultra Ego because she's the Vampire of Destruction. I have a feeling some people might get annoyed me calling Flandre the Vampire of Destruction. But, like, bro, it's... Like, you're telling me that her doing that is not destruction? You're telling me that her able to do that isn't allowing her to have a title of Vampire of Destruction? Bro. And again, there's a death battle video where it's Beerus against Flandre and Beerus won. Because, like, let's be honest, Beerus is more of a destroyer than anyone. He's THE destroyer. At least he's mostly known to what, he destroyed multiple planets. At least on screen he did. Unlike Flandre. Like, Flandre is powerful, but not powerful enough to destroy a whole planet. Or all of Gensukyo. Probably not as strong to do that. Maybe like a whole village or whatever, but not like a whole planet. Like, Flandre ain't that strong. Beerus can do that, though. No, Beerus, he can do that and destroy an entire planet. Because, as you know, before creation comes destruction. I love that quote so much. Nose is getting itchy. Being a vampire of destruction really does have some itchiness you can get. Stormy's sweet, except she's not so sweet. Get it? Not so sweet. That needs to be like evil Dormy's. That should be like Dormy's like alter ego. It should be Dormy not so sweet, or Dormy not sweet. That's like her evil version. So like the opposite of what Dormy does, where she deletes and erases bad dreams. Instead, she gives you bad dreams. That needs to be a character like evil Dormy, where instead of creating or erasing bad dreams, she gives you bad dreams. And so far, as of right now, there's not a Touhou character that can do that. There's no Touhou character that can make people have like bad dreams or have nightmares. I'm not sure like if that's even possible. Like, if there even is a yokai capable of causing nightmares. I mean, in the Pokemon, there's a Pokemon named Darkrai that can do that. Like, he causes nightmares. But I don't think he's based off of a yokai. Unless he's like an evil Baku, where it's like, he's the opposite of erasing bad dreams and nightmares. He just gives you the nightmares. That'd be funny. Like a reverse Stormy Sweet. Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I would love to see that for Touhou 20. Where, like, we have, like a Touhou character that's like an anti-Dormy. Or like a... kind of like an evil persona of Dormy, or like someone that's the opposite of Dormy, where instead of erasing bad dreams and nightmares from someone, they give you nightmares and bad dreams. Be kind of cool. You know, well, technically there is such a thing, and that is the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman. Not the boogeyman as in he likes to boogie woogie and he likes to show his strat. No, not that boogeyman. No. The boogeyman as in he scares people in their sleep. Children even. He's the guy who's like, a lot of people think like, oh, he's real and he's gonna give you nightmares. Like children nightmares. Yeah, that's the boogeyman. Or what I call him sometimes for the giggles, I call him the Boogie Woogie Man. Don't make fun of me because I call him Boogie Woogie Man, because that's what he is. That should be an OC. I should do that. Like, it's the Boogeyman, but instead of, like, causing nightmares to children, he just, like, dances. Like, he's got, like, a pimp setup on him. You guys watch the Powerpuff Girls? There is an episode that was like that. The Boogeyman was in it, and he was, like, this purple monster guy with, like, a white pimp outfit. Yeah, that's where I got that inspiration from. It's pretty funny. All right. Oh, Leshin. Oh, it means it's all your mommies. We'll go up to like floor 940, and then we'll be done, because I might maybe do the money grinding dungeon for a bit this week, because I do want to get some yen. I don't think I'll do it in a stream unless you guys want me to do it in a stream. Because right now, at least, I don't really plan on doing it because it's just getting money, that's it. However, I might stream it eventually, like, once I'm prepared that I can go all the way to, like, the end of the dungeon, then I'll do that. Like, I'll do that for a stream to see, like, if I can get to the end. But if I indeed do that, I will probably like do a bit of some floors or do some floors of it, just so that way, you know, won't be too long. All right. So I don't think I have any videos planned for today, or at least I don't have any videos planned to make today for Sakuya Day. Might be, I don't know. Cause like, in Xenoverse 2 right now, there's no attacks, like none of the new DLC characters have any attacks that would look good for like a Sakuya build or whatever. However, though, do expect a Komachi build to come out eventually for Xenoverse 2, because now that we got, like, the new Goku Black, like, the Ultra Villainous mode, the Ultra Super Villain mode, Goku Black Rose, we can have, like, his Scythe attacks. So, yeah, do be expecting a Komachi build to come out eventually. Because now that we can have, like, Scythe attacks, or, like, it's, like, 2 skills, where it's like a Scythe. One's a super, and one's an ultimate.
So yeah, do expect a Komachi build to come out. I think it might be this week I'll do it. Not today, but this week I will. Because I mean, why not? It's a cool build. And they're actually cool attacks. Like Crimson Edge is pretty good. That's the super attack. Divine Ray Bomb, which is the ultimate's also really cool because at the end, like it's a scythe and then you like throw a bomb and then you do like the Goku Black thing. Like the Goku Black. Well, you don't do the laugh, Goku Black's laugh, but you do like the animation of him laughing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really plan on doing that yet. I think I'll wait until it's like Komachi Day or whatever. So like not right away I'll do it. I'll probably do an Ellie build though. I'll probably look up like Ellie's attacks that she did in the PC98 series. Because I know she has a scythe. Like she has a scythe. But I don't know like what her other attacks are. I know for Komachi's, like, isn't Komachi's like Danmaku attacks like all blue, I think? Yeah, aren't they all like blue? Oh, and also, what I mean by, like, the new Goku Black skills, like, you can put them on your custom characters, too. Like, your custom characters can have them, which is really cool. That's why, yeah, that's all I was saying. Like, you can have your custom characters with those moves. Sad thing is, like, the only scythe attacks you can have for custom characters is only the super attack and the ultimate. The ultimate being Divine Ray Bomb, and the other being Crimson Edge. The cool thing about Crimson Edge is if you do like the back version of it or whatever, like if you press like, if you have the left analog stick backwards, you like twirl it and you can like deflect ki blasts and whatever, or destroy them. Kind of cool. She throws her scythe like a boomerang. A scytherang? Ooh, a scytherang. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, yeah, because like Ellie, the PC98 era don't even have spell cards. Like, the Windows era is where all the spell cards really happened. Or at least I think it did. I don't know if Mima had any. I think, no, the PC98 era, I think it was mostly just Danmaku's, and then eventually, like, Zoom kicked it up a notch and made some spell cards. Okay, I didn't know I can kill Sakuya, but we do know you can destroy Segumi's minds with that. Get out of here. Poison slow speed? Like, I know some people could probably tell me, like, oh, but doesn't Mima have spell cards? In Lost Word, like, doesn't she have spell cards? Yeah, she does, like, those are spell cards in Lost Word, but that's only in Lost Word, though. Like, that's not PC98, and the attacks that Mima has, at least as of right now, in Touhou Lost Word, that are spell cards, and her last word, are not really her attacks that she used in the PC98 era. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, a bit of a fun fact, yeah. So, Mima and Shinki are, yeah, they have spell cards and a last word spell card, but they don't use them. So again, it's lost word. It's not canon. Oh yeah, Sakuya died because of me. I was like, why is Sakuya dead? It's because of me! I can't contain my power of destruction. Because I'm Flandry, that's why. How's my god barrier? Not as good. Oh. What's her god slayer at, or god barrier at? Oh no, we gotta bring her back. But first, let me put this in here. In case I go to the next floor, I don't lose it. And you can thank the gap trap for that, if it does. But I ain't gonna let it happen, no sir. So, destructive impulse! What's this? Alright. Yeah, I don't know how, like, Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight story is gonna be. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have, like, DLC characters or whatnot in the game in the future. All I do know is that when the game comes out on PlayStation this Wednesday, it's gonna be up. It's gonna already have a couple of updates because, for those who don't know, I mentioned this a little bit in some of my streams in the past before this, and that was the game did get up a little bit of updates. So at least when it comes out, there is gonna be a lot of content for us. I think. I don't know if it's like when it comes out, it's gonna be like we're not gonna have the stuff from the update for the PC version. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, maybe I'll have a little conversation. Like, what characters would you like as a DLC in that game? Because for me, I kind of hope they make Yuma a DLC character. I hope they make her as a playable character eventually, because, I don't know, I think she's cool. Like, out of all the well, she's not really in Willy Beast and Weakest Creature, but she was mentioned in the game. So technically, she was in it in a sense that she was only mentioned by Saki and Yachai. But she does appear in 8 point something or 17.5 and the newest Touhou game, Touhou 19, as a playable character. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah. Well, tomorrow at midnight, that would technically be Wednesday. Well, for you, if it's midnight, it'll be like what? Still like evening for me, because different time zones and everything. By the way, so this happened, I think, yesterday or a couple of days ago, but Trump got another... Someone tried to kill Trump again. I don't know if I've told you this, but Donald Trump, this is like, I think a couple months ago or something, like, he got almost assassinated. But he didn't get hurt. One of his ears got hurt, because there's like a bullet, but someone tried to kill him. And he did it, and this happened, I believe, last week. Someone tried to kill him again. Like, he was getting almost assassinated again, but he was fine. It's like, bro, like, give Trump a rest. I know people hate him, but it's like, you don't have to kill him. Like, at this point, it's like, he's like, the only, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've heard about the assassination of John F. Kennedy, but man, that was a terrible time during that, because I think that was like, what, after the Cold War or whatever, and then some dude just killed him. Actually, no, I think it was like during the Cold War or something. He was doing like this celebration, and then a guy by the name of Oswald something shot him in the head with a sniper. Yeah. But man, it's like Trump can't catch a break. Yeah, for me, it would be 6 p.m. So, like, it would be for me, it would be halfway to midnight. Yeah. Yeah, Notori, yeah, technically she was playable in Lotus Labyrinth R. But, yeah. But she didn't have, like, her own, like, spell cards and everything like that. She didn't really have, like, her own spell cards. She had, like, her own ability. Like, her own, like, fourth Damaku and whatever. Or special Damaku. But she didn't have, like, any unique spell cards. You know, this is the only thing I question myself about Touhou Genso Wanderer Lotus Labyrinth R is that how is Sanai able to use Tenchi spell cards? And well, I kind of already figured out why though, and it's kind of obvious though. It's kind of obvious. So the reason why that I think that Sanai and Tenchi can use like each other's spell cards is because the spell cards they use in the cyber world are technically not their spell cards. So theoretically, like, Sanai using Tenchi spell cards are not actually like the real Tenchi spell cards. They're like a replica. Same thing with Sanai's spell cards for Tenchi to use. They're not actually the spell cards, so that could probably make sense. Yeah. Unless you're Satori, though. Like, unless you're Satori, that's the only way you can do it, is if you're Satori, you can use any spell card, because, well, it's Satori. What do you expect? She's a mind reader, she's a Satori race. Yeah. But yeah, I think that could be the reason, because in the cyber world, like, the spell cards that you can use, like, that Sanai and Tenshi's, you can use it on any character. Like, it doesn't matter if you're Tenchi or Sanai. Like, if you're any of the other cyber originals, like, you could still use them. That is probably my guess, is because the spell cards that you use in the cyber dimension, or the cyber world, they're not actually, like, real spell cards. They're just, like, spell cards you can mostly just use for any character, I would say. Yeah, Satori, she's literally the walking spell card 101, literally. Yeah. She can also duplicate them. So she can, like, duplicate them and everything like that. Like any spell card. The other thing about Lotus Labyrinth R is the spell cards, like the animation when you activate a spell card. Like when you use it on, like, let's say you use Tenchi spell cards on Tenchi, you get like an animation. It don't do that for any other character. Like, even if you're Sanai and you use them, you don't get, like, the... So, like, when you use a spell card, like an attack spell card, you don't get, like, the icon animation, or you don't get, like, the cut-in of it. You don't get, like, the cut-in animation of it. It just, nothing happens. You just use it. Well, actually, no. If you're one of the Cyber Originals, you do get the animation, but it's not, like... You do get the cut-in, but not the animated one. In a sense, yeah. Like, you still get the cut-in, but not the animation, like the animated one. Yeah, very true. Should be super Unga Boonga powerful. Kind of sad that they kind of nerfed her in Lotus Labyrinth R and, well, and also in Lotus Labyrinth. Kind of sad that she was nerfed. I don't know if I mean, she's not playable in the new one, Genso Wanderer Foresight. At least as of right now, she isn't. As of right now, she isn't playable in the game. As of right now. Because, I mean, we don't know. We won't know until, like, a future update. But I got a feeling she might not, because, granted, yeah, she's kind of overpowered in this game, because duplication, being able to use any spell card from other characters, yeah, she's kind of broken. Actually, I don't know. Don't think that's how... I don't know if that works. I'll have to see. We'll try. Because I do have a curse... I have this that's cursed. A cursed 1,000 cranes. Oh, there's Mina. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Apparently it don't get uncursed if you do that. But I kind of get what you mean because like she can lift misfortune off. She has like the ability to like take away misfortune. Like she can cause and also remove it. But it don't work. Masters. Just notice, we got this whole floor with like half blonde characters. Just notice, we got Marisa, Hina, or not Hina. Unless she's Super Saiyina. Yeah. Get it? Super Saiyina? That someone needs to draw that, like Hina in Super Saiyan. Someone needs to draw that. That needs to be a thing. Someone draw that. Like Hina with blonde hair while in Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool if it does work. Cause like, yeah, she can remove misfortune. A lot of people don't know about that, but Hina, she can remove misfortune. She's basically misfortune and misunfortune. Or misfortune. Okay, I know. Jokes aside, but yeah. Super Saiyina, someone draw that, please. Just like... I mean, I could technically do it. I could just make Hina in Xenoverse 2 and make her a Saiyan. Just to make it happen. I kinda want to make Sanai in Xenoverse 2. I kinda want to make her in Xenoverse 2, and I kinda want to make her a Saiyan so I can have her go Super Saiyan. I might do that, honestly. I might do that. If we get, like, a quality of life update for the game, or if I decide to, like, do mods for the PC version, if I do get the PC version, I'll definitely try to, like... I'll definitely try to, like, make Sanai in Xenoverse 2. But honestly, I feel like in the base game I could technically do that. I just can't, like, have her long hair or whatever. You know, like her long hair she has, her... I mean, I can have the Supreme Kai of Time outfit as, like, her Shrine Maiden outfit in a way. Just, you know, close to be her. But yeah. Yeah, I might make Sanai in Xenoverse 2 as like a Saiyan, just so she can go like Super Saiyan, because that's like a meme. I don't know, I might just make her an Earthling. I'll probably just give her a wig. Like, I'll have her with like a wig, and then I'll give her like, what, like Beast? So like, she'll be in Super Saiyan, and then she goes to Beast. That'd be funny. Well, haunted house. Kind of fitting how I posted that thing earlier in my Discord server. If you guys seen it, go check it out. Liquid! Get out of here. No red liquid. Actually, I probably should have drank that because I'm a vampire. I can drink blood. Like, blood's good for vampires. You know, I'll make one, actually. Yeah. Oh, it still makes me feeling bad? Come on, man. That should at least make me feel good, right? Because I'm a vampire. Come on, let's be logical. Come on, Aqua Style, be logical. That's blood. Like, drinking that as a vampire, that's like good for me. Because vampires drink blood, like that's like energy for them. As far as that, it don't work. Right? It just gives you the feeling down, the feeling bad effect instead of the feeling good effect. Despite that it's clearly blood and I'm a vampire, or I'm a crystal vamp, I have crystal wings, but still a vampire, because I think it does say that Laundry is a vampire. Yeah, she's a vampire. So why does this give me the feel bad effect instead of the feeling good effect? That's something they should do. If they make Flandre playable, they should do that. Like, if you drink, like, that kind of thing, like the red liquid or whatever, instead of getting the feeling bad effect, you get the feeling good effect. Because you're a vampire. It would make sense. Alright. I'm away, Yomu. Okay, we need to. I need to at least get Sakuya alive. Let's bring her back. Thankfully, I know how I can do it. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so when Genso Wanderer Foresight comes out, I think I might not get the game right away. I think I'll wait a bit, or something like that. And then, if I get enough, because I don't have enough for the game right now, at least, because I know it's going to be like, what, $30 or something. So, yeah. I'll probably wait until, like, my birthday or whatever, or whenever I have enough to get the game. I don't know. But for now... But I know, like, once I get the game, I'll make a video of it, and then I'll stream it eventually. Maybe, like, the day after, I'll stream it if you guys really want to see it. If you guys really want to see more of it, I'll definitely play more of it. Alright. Well, let's leave. Okay. Well... Oh wait, actually no, before we end it, no, let's get Sakuya back in. So... Yeah, because I want to give her the thingy, the, that. Just so at least her God Barrier is pretty decent, so at least Segumi isn't going to be a problem for her. There you go. Now Sakuya is good against God enemies. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to end the stream here. I think I'll have a video out today if I ever get the time to do it, or if I ever feel like doing one. If I ever feel like making a video today, if I do, it'll probably be a Xenoverse 2 video. If not, then it might be something else. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming by. And yeah, we had a lot of fun today. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.